Welcome back to the shop, everybody. About time for some more metal art. I apologize for the delay in the videos. A lot going on. Busy time of year. We're sitting here first week of May. Lots of gate work, lots of welding work. A little frustrating at times, but overall satisfying. I got back from Bandon Dunes a week ago, 2 weeks ago now. They're screaming for their stuff, so we're going to crank some of that stuff out. For those of you who don't know, I cut out a ghost tree, the ghost tree on Old Mac. If you don't know what golf is, it's probably not going to affect you. If you do know what golf is, Bandon Dunes is Mecca. On the southern coast of Oregon, I went up there. Met with two of the main guys. Fantastic meeting. Love my stuff. Had some great suggestions. I'm going to be cutting a lot of metal out for them and selling it on their website, and I'll have a link on my website to their website. Anyway, had a lot of fun. Played 140 holes of golf in 4 days. So went a little crazy. Had a meeting mixed in there. That didn't slow me down. Found out that I could walk 54 holes of golf without a problem. Hit some great shots, hit some horrible shots, birdied the road hole. So for those of you who golf, you might know what that is, but number 11 at Old Mac, snuck in there with a birdie. So highlight of the trip. All right, so let's get back to work. Let's cut out some artwork. All right, so this, we're gonna make a frog here. This is my frog pattern. So once I get this made up, then I'll cut one like this and I'll save it. That way I just slap it on the metal, trace it out, and I can cut a whole bunch more of them at one time. So anyway, the frogs are really cool. Real simple project. Little tricks and trades on how to bend it and get it the right shape afterwards, but everybody loves the frogs. Great silent auction item for charities and stuff like that. They sell pretty well. Usually sell for around $100. So anyway, I'll show you the process. I'm going to chalk it out, cut it out, bend it, and it'll be ready to go. All right, now we're going to add a little personality to it. So the eyes up there, I'll show you how that works, but I'm going to cut two like half moons, and then that'll allow me to bend it and make it stand up. So really kind of cool how when all that comes apart. So my new toy, Thermodynamic. I told you earlier that there was 3 brands of plasma cutter: Hypotherm, Miller, and Thermodynamic. Anyway, I just picked up this Thermodynamic. It was on sale. It was a great price. I had a whole bunch of stuff to cut out for Bandon Dunes.
And this is a dream machine. I'm not really used to the trigger yet. I'm getting there, but I probably got 40 hours on it already, and I'm gonna put a whole bunch more this next week or so. So anyway, pretty cool little machine. See if I can find a number there for you. Cutmaster. This is the old Cutmaster down here. It's pretty much given up the ghost. It still works a little bit, but for the more high production stuff that I got to do right now, I want that one. Got the Miller right there beside it. The Miller still does good, but the cycle, the work cycle on the Miller just doesn't keep up with me. Where I've cut with the new thermodynamic and it will not shut off. The Miller gets hot after a while. However, look at the size of that Miller. Extremely mobile unit. If you're just punching holes in something, in plate or something like that, that's definitely the tool to use. This one's not that heavy. It's 110 or 220, so it'll work in all those other good circumstances too. So anyway, we'll cut something out.
So that great sound you hear in the background, that is that good looking vent right there. Catches the smoke pretty well, keeps her breathing, all that good stuff. All right, so we forgot to put a bug on here. We gotta have something for that frog to catch, so I'll just gotta show you how I make a bug. Something like that.
bug.
All right, give them a little sanding real quick. All right, now for the hard part. We're gonna bend this dude and give it, make it cooch. So it took me a while to figure out how to bend this thing to make it stand up. So I don't even know if I can describe it, but try to follow me. You might have to hit the rewind button a time or two. But what I want to do is bend this part up and bend those legs flat. So I came up with a system. I flip it over, so I'm working upside down. The old snap clamps are just absolutely gold and absolutely must. Some decent pliers, so I'm going to round the body a little bit. I used to do this up like that, and then take that, I'm going to spin that around. Now if you didn't get that, don't worry, I'm going to do it to the other side. But this arm's going to go up also. This is 14 gauge metal, so it's plenty heavy enough for this project. Don't need to go any bigger. I use 12 gauge for a lot of the artwork that I sell. Just 'cause people like that, bulk feeling. All right, you bend it up, then you grab the bottom part and give it a twist and a bend. And then the beauty of this is after I stand it up, like so. So this is why we cut the eyes in two spots. So I could take that like that, and that like that. Then I take this outer ring, and I just give it a little depth. And it kind of makes for nice little, bug eye look right there. And I can, bend these in just a little bit, give them a little personality. Last thing I do is just kind of balance it out so it sits flat. And that's just by doing that right there. So now that dude's ready for a tongue and a bug. Hence, remember that strap iron steel that your metal comes wrapped around in that I tell you not to throw away? All right, this is the reason. So I like to give the end of the tongue just a little bit of personality. Just kind of round it off a little bit. Something like so. Now let's zap this thing together. So let's give this bug a little personality too before I weld it. Something like that. All right. And that, my friends,
looks kind of cool from the side. That, my friends, is a frog. Great garden art piece. Lots and lots of fun to make. And enjoy. Hope you can add that to your collection.
see you next time. Martin's Metal Art. The frog. Woohoo!